Like the
He's
rod can hold up
more
to
stop.
8,000 pounds of weight.
Oh my god. Okay, so this is giving like this is pretty much the equivalent to like
That's the
Thor's
oh shit
hammer.
button.
Okay, all right. The thing is, I've already used up everything.
Hold on.
It's giving magic.
Okay, so I would normally do this in Pip's voice, but I can't do Pip's voice right now. So,
Oh, it's so funny.
if I'm able to still briefly communicate, Pip's gonna instruct Enna to, well, hold on. Enna has it in her hand, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Pip's going to instruct Enna to wedge it between where the wall closest to Gabriel is, considering she's by that side, and just try to prevent that wall from closing any further in until we can figure stuff out. Because Gabriel's kind of the priority, because he's already deciphered page 1, and we need page 2 probably. Who knows? You never know.
Okay, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
I
right.
cannot wait for Chuck's turn. Let's go,
yeah.
Chuck.
Yeah.
Got any more rocks, big guy?
We got, dude. I wish you could see what Chuck has. He's been given nothing since first session. We got a fucking Moontouch short sword
Bro,
and
you
a
got a
whistle.
gun.
For what? All right.
Just lets one off and it ricochets everywhere.
Yeah, no shit. If I do it. Sock.
Stone tablet.
Yep.
Are there any locks on this gate?
No, it's literally just like a metal gate that's dropped down from the ceiling. I will say, if you want to, you could make an attack against the blades to try and stop them from attacking.
Like break
People?
some of them.
Yeah, you could break the blades.
Okay. I'll be honest. I think out of all the fights we've done, this is the first time I'm genuinely baffled. I guess knowing that, and you said there's no locks anywhere.
No locks, no. It's just a metal gate. If there were locks, people could open them.
When you say make an attack on the blades, how, like... I'm gonna try and explain this to you so you can understand my reasoning. If Chuck were to use his hammer that he has, and like use it up against the blades, would you count that as being a means of like trying to stop the blades? Or would you expect me to use like one of my weapons?
The hammer can be a weapon.
Yeah.
All right,
Anything
Chuck's
can be
gonna
a
pull out
weapon.
his hammer. Then he's gonna try and take a swing at the blades. Then
Sure, just make a dagger attack, and we'll call that your hammer.
okay. Oh, Chuck, you fuck.
Okay,
you got bonuses.
these things are not hard to hit. So you do manage to hit the daggers. Sorry, you do manage to hit the blades. They do have HP, so you've got to roll down. You know, you got to roll some damage still. Okay. You do manage to take out the which side are you hitting? The right or the left?
The left side.
Okay,
Gabriel's
the left side. Okay, the blades on the left, they normally attack with a +5. They're only going to attack with a +2 this next upcoming round.
Okay.
Okay, any bonus actions?
Is crying one of them?
You can cry if you want.
Fuck that. I'm ending my turn. I don't know. Actually, wait. Would actually. No, never mind. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. All right, Anna, you're up.
Okay. So I've already engaged the doorstop, correct?
Did you?
Gonna
Yes.
say you grabbed it, but I don't know if you've.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna follow Pip's instruction, and I'm going to attempt to wedge the rod to the wall nearest Gabriel to see if I can get it that side at least to stop moving.
Okay. Yeah, you put your hand through the portcullis, and you push the button to turn the rod on, which the rod itself has these very like beautiful like at both ends has these like Evanhart engravings, very similar to the statues you've seen before, like the family crests. And you turn it on, and the whole wall just comes to an immediate and abrupt stop, and just cannot move anymore. You see like the wall at the end like keeps moving a tiny bit, but then like you hear like some cogs like in the background like turning against each other, and then something in the background like stops, and this wall has stopped moving.
Which wall?
The one on the left.
Okay.
All right. Bonus action. Movement.
Can I attempt to? And that was the only thing that was in that little.
Yep,
Little cubby
only thing that was in there.
pedestal? Okay. Am I able to take a glance at the book to try and help?
That's your action.
That's the only one? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. That's all I have. And yeah.
Okay.
Huge, though.
Yeah.
Okay, Gabriel, what's your AC?
A 15.
Okay. Even with the +2, you take another 9 points of slashing damage
Holy.
as the blades whir out of the wall. Even though it's not moving, you're still up next to it. And yeah, with a 13
I
plus
forgot
2,
you took damage.
the blades come out and slice up your arm. Okay. Zaxxon.
Okay.
You're still holding the door?
Right, and it's proper wedged now, or is it still just sort of? Am I still just holding it?
It's wedged, yeah.
Okay, all right. In that case, can I? Fuck. Pushing somebody, is that just to like move them out of the way? Is that an action or a bonus action?
Who are you trying to move?
I was gonna move Gabriel into the middle, and I was going to attack one of the blades just on the side, just to start breaking shit while we're still here.
I'd say you can move Gabriel with a successful athletics check for a free action.
Sure, yeah.
Just for now.
Give that a go.
I do not resist.
Sure, you managed to just push Gabriel's frail body out the way.
Frail, limp,
It doesn't
bleeding
feel
corpse.
You just push him back. He's like bleeding everywhere. He's like, yeah, okay, go ahead and make an attack against the blades.
He's literally dripping on the floor. He's like, I'm breathing.
Okay, roll some damage. Yeah, you
Nice.
definitely hit. Okay, Pip, you're up next.
Whoa.
Okay,
Let's
yeah,
fucking go.
the blades up here by you guys on this left side are destroyed. With you and Chuck, you have destroyed the blades up here without issue. So the blades up like in this top corner on the left side are destroyed. You only have to worry about the ones on the right side.
Okay.
Okay. If you want to move, you can move. Otherwise, it is Gabriel's... No, it's Gabriel's turn, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, Pip.
I would love to go for round 2.
You read that book, please.
Gosh. So with this immovable rod.
Oh, hold on, Pip. Sorry, I said it wrong. It's Gabriel and then you.
Oh, Gabriel. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. It's my fault.
My bad.
Is it an Arcana check?
It's an Arcana check, yeah. Okay. And once again, Gabriel coming in with your little googly eyes manages to peek through the portcullis and you do manage to decipher the other half of the text. And you know, manage like reading through the whole thing. You know, whisper, you finally decode the whole thing and whisper the arcane password, and immediately the room comes to a halt. The stone pausing, the portcullises raising slowly into the sky. No sounds of chains, just a slight magical whir as they are levitated back into the ceiling, and the whole room returns back to normal.
Can I pick up the rod?
Yeah, you click the rod and it goes back to normal. And you have
Alright,
it
I'm just
in your
gonna tuck
possession.
that into my pocket.
It's actually just gonna be hunched over, like hands on his knees, just stressed out.
Chuck's gonna pull out a piece of bread.
Hello?
Chuck's fine. He's like wasn't worried at all.
He's just gonna start eating some bread.
Does the immovable rod weigh a lot?
When it's not clicked, it weighs like, I think it's like 8 pounds or something.
I can't.
Not bad.
No, you're good. I can't
This
move my
is a-
token.
You can't? Oh, it's because we're in combat. Hold on, let me end combat. So the immovable ward, it's an item that essentially defies physics. It is a magical item that, when clicked, is immovable. That's the whole point of it. So it seems like someone put this here in case, for whatever reason, either the magic malfunctioned or they brought someone that shouldn't have been here with them, and they needed to stop it, and couldn't decipher the text in time, and so this was put here as a failsafe to stop the wolves from crushing them.
Yay! You're welcome.
Gabriel's just gonna be like makeshift
I
stitching his
saved
arm
people, yay.
with his he pulls out his little med kit. He's gonna use one of his charges from his healer's pouch.
Okay.
Healer's kit. Do that.
I'm gonna walk up to the door and sort of put my ear hole to it, see if I can hear anything on the other side.
Make a
Chuck's
perception
gonna
check.
pick up his rock while this is happening.
And you pick up your rocket. With a 12, you hear what sounds like just wind through a long passage. But that's it.
Is this door locked?
You go up and check the door. It does seem locked. Yeah.
Like from the inside, or the like? Is there a spot to open it, or is it?
There's a handle and a key lock. Yeah.
I regain 13.
Pip
Okay.
is going to go back to his detect magic ritual.
Okay, sure.
He's just gonna be sitting in the middle of the room, minding his business, hoping nothing bad happens.
All right, Chuck. Come on, you're a rogue. Open the door.
Chuck is gonna walk over to the door, and he's gonna whip out his tools. He's gonna try and pick the lock.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
go ahead and make a thieves tool roll.
I swear to God.
What
what up?
coke nails?
Oh fuck! I'd like to think Gabriel has just one extra long nail.
It's kind of off colored.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Advantage roll or just a
Just a normal, yeah.
okay.
Yeah, it takes you a couple minutes, but Chuck like squats down, pulls out a leather roll of tools, and like puts a couple in his mouth, and then just gets to work.
Oh
and
yeah.
a couple minutes later, you hear click, and the door just swings open into a long, dark, not as finely crafted, but carved out stone passageway. You feel like you hear the sound of wind coming through the passage. Seems untouched for a long time. It
Do I know
just
what the password was?
I'm so glad Chuck is useless until he's not.
I'm
It
gonna pat
wasn't-
Chuck on the back. There we
It
go.
it wasn't anything specific.
It was just like reading it was just reading it.
Yeah, it was just like a
You're doing
arcane.
great, sweetie.
It was just okay. It was just kind of like dictating it.
That fucking time.
Got you.
Chuck.
Got you.
7 sessions later, Chuck's finally useful.
Chuck did rogue shit.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Mysterion, is that you?
Guys, I did it. I did a role play.
You did it.
Starting the door opener.
He's your fucking doorstop.
Has it
Pip
been 10 minutes?
Eventually, it's been 10 minutes.
Hooray.
Everyone resting. Detect magic comes up. The wall sconces are slightly magical with that blue light. The book tablet is slightly magical. There is a slightly magical aura coming from the hallway that seems to be like divination in nature. Like a detection type magic. And then other than that, you don't really get anything else.
Is there anything ahead by this door that Chuck's next to?
Through the door into the passageway, no, you don't really you're not detecting anything down the hall.
Is this door open?
Yeah, it's open now. So I'm just gonna bring you back to the now that you're finished with the trap. I'm just gonna pull you back to the screen because there isn't a map for this tunnel. So as you are now back, you're now free to do whatever you like. So are you heading down the tunnel?
I don't know. I
Yes. Yes. Pip is walking. Pip is walking. If Pip is not feeling the presence of any kind of magic as he's walking, minding his business, he's just gonna keep,
Okay.
keep going.
I'm going to keep up with Pip so he doesn't
Fuck.
fuck off ahead of us.
Yeah.
I'm going. I'm gonna whip my cane around and do a little twirly twirl, and I'm gonna cast false life on myself before we go in there.
Sure.
And right at the end of the twirl, he just like takes a shot of vodka and like dumps it on his cane. 'Cause I
Okay.
have to use a small amount of alcohol. Or a shot of like, he probably has like rubbing alcohol or something on him.
Yeah.
And so it's gonna give me some hit points here. just for an hour. I get some bonus.
Okay. So you begin
we're not
heading.
taking any chances.
Sure. You begin heading down this long hallway. It's like a long passage. Yeah, you begin heading down. As you head down, it's like not as well crafted as the kind of entrance where you came in. This is more like there's definitely like stone paving beneath your feet. But the walls are like more carved from the stone of like the ground here. There's a few like it's bricked here and there throughout, like more for support. But it's less of like a fully like bricked like castle, right? This is definitely like a back entrance that isn't like fully decorated. That being said, as you go, like it's a long walk. You're clearly quite far away. Like when you entered, you were like a few miles away from Dreadstone from what you could see. So you've got a bit of a walk on your hands if you're estimating this tunnel. And it winds back and forth. And kind of going through here every now and then, you'll find an empty bottle of alcohol. You find like an old bouquet of flowers in some places. Pip, you find like some mage's like spell component pouch that's been left down here. You at one point you find like what looks to be like a textbook on like it looks to be like a teenager's textbook on very early like cantrip work for like sorcerers and mages. It definitely seems like this was used by young members of the Evanhart family as a bit of a escape from the day-to-day of noble life. And definitely got it to use. But as you kind of make your way down here, as you're entering, as I hate to be on the nose here, the dread kicks in. You have some time before...
He said the thing.
You have some time as you're making your way down this path. You finally get a bit of room to breathe, and not long before you get to your destination. Is there anything you guys would say to each other, or on this journey before you make it to Dreadstone?
Let's just go over this one more time. What is our cover story?
Well,
Do we need?
if we decide to do this, a few of us have retained some of these, and I'll pull out one of the masks that we kept. These masks, we could, depending on how the rest of these folk look, try and pose as one of them, bringing some folks in. Hopefully that can get us in a little bit deeper. We're here for Casimir's lackey, finding out what they're doing here, or how we can get back to Casimir, find out anything about him, where he's gone. That's the idea, along with looking for Enna's brother. I suppose things we'd be on the lookout for is holding chambers, cells, something of that sort. After that, it's finding whoever that was that we saw with Casimir. I'd imagine after we leave these tunnels, this place is going to be crawling with those people, those things.
Okay.
Does anybody have any other ideas for a plan of attack here?
Kill them all.
Trust me, if we have that sort of capability, I'd love nothing more. But I feel we may be a bit outnumbered. We are in a fort, after all.
Yeah. I think fighting our way from the top to down would be more powerful if we need to.
Chuck would just glance at his gun. That's it.
We ought to prep an emergency way out. Does anyone have any ideas?
Nobody has any
Fuck, I want to do
dungeon
Pip's
door
voice so
scrolls,
bad.
do they?
I don't believe so.
I guess we'll just wing it.
I can't.
You should just say that. I was undo the robe and show the wings. I fucking wish I could fly. These things are useless.
I'm just imagining our escape plan. Shit hits the fan. Zaxxon comes running out, rips off his patch. We all get in a boat and go nowhere.
Just sled down Fort Hill.
My God.
Sorry.
Maybe if we could quickly try and get a message to Balgro. I don't know how we'd do that. Do we still have the sending stones?
Yeah.
Well, he can be emergency way out. I don't know if he'll be there or be here in time, whatever that may look like, but if things go horribly wrong, we should prep for something like that.
Mhm.
Once we are properly in here, and your brother, if he's not in a state to leave, what then?
I don't know.
Don't get me wrong, I'm always keen for a fight, but I don't know how keen I am on dying in a place like this.
I wouldn't ask any of you to. Guess we'll have to see.
Any ideas, Pip?
I'm just gonna shake his head.
I'm gonna look at Gabriel and Chuck, sort of, gesturing to them if they do.
You'd hear I'm still wearing that freaking whisper mask.
Mm-hmm.
So that's been going off this whole time, so
Oh my god.
yeah. But we're
I'm gonna-
going like into the den of these people, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. But wasn't it also said that, they were usually out in these hunting parties? So there's really only like a skeleton crew type presence. Don't I recall that? 'Cause I
Yeah.
have it in my note.
Yeah.
It is still daytime at this relative hour, at least when we entered that tunnel. We fought them at night, and they were dangerous in and out of sight. Hopefully, if they are in an open space, we can try to fight them outside, or at least where it is well lit. Might have a chance. Somebody. Oh, God.
So again, not doing Pip's voice. My throat's fucked. But given everything that's been said, Pip is gonna remind everyone that if we're gonna do something, it should probably be relatively fast. Now, what we're gonna do, that I don't know, but we should
The main
probably get to
goal-
moving.
Right. I agree. The main goal is the courier. We want to stop them from leaving with the resources that Casimir needs. That's first and foremost. My brother, as much as it hurts me to say, we can't sacrifice the hell that will literally be unleashed to save one person.
Hmm. Well, regardless, we should try. If I'm not mistaken, he sent that courier here as a way to obtain hired help with the Whispers. Whether or not they agree or play ball is entirely different, but I don't doubt that Casimir wouldn't just come here and take it himself. So, you're right. We do need to find whoever that was. Somebody get on the sending stone, let Balgron know that we're here, and does anybody have any way of signifying that we need help? Sort of a light, maybe we could shoot up into the sky, anything.
Pip's gonna very seriously take out his whistle
Well, that's
and then
Yeah.
remind everyone that he could blow in his whistle.
that is for the owls, but I mean, even the forest in this surrounding area, the owls didn't want to fly over. We may be without our pretty birds for the time being.
Shark's not gonna like pull it out of the sheath, but he's gonna kind of like take his hand and like slowly open up his left side of his like shirt, just enough so that the glow of the sword is just showing a little bit.
And it's going to go ahead and get the sending stone and attempt to contact Balgirl and let him know that we're inside and we're going to make an attempt.
What 25 words do you send?
What, 25? Oh, that's right. That's the limit.
Mhm.
Okay. Let me cook. Please hold. Um.
I'm gonna, as you're doing that, I'm gonna just lean down at Pip and even look over towards Gabriel. Neither of you do any of your magic, or for you, Gabriel, your science, until things go sideways. These people know when magic is happening. It's like those people said, like a flare goes up. We're only using it if things have gone terribly wrong. Shit, even down here in that tunnel, you two teleporting beyond that gate could be an issue.
At this point, you have
Just gonna
come
nod.
to what looks to be the end of the tunnel. As you come to, like, it just kind of curves off at the end, and there's a ladder, a stone ladder that leads up to a stone and wooden hatchway, a hatch in the floor. There's cobwebs and the spiders all covering it up. But it's up in front of you in the ceiling, about 10-15 feet up. And you can see around it like a stone floor. That's just been like, this hatch has just been carved out of the roughly hewn stone. What would you like to do? So, Anna, are you sending a message?
All right. So far, I have inside fortress trying to intercept resource collection. Could use help getting out when done. Anything else?
He should know what it's going to look like when we need out.
Did we decide on how to signal?
Chuck does have that fucking sword. Not sure how exactly we'd get it up high enough for it to be seen, but I'm sure it is something that we can try.
No one else has a spell or... Oh, wait.
Mm.
Damn it.
No, I don't really know anything like that.
I was gonna say I could cast Druid Craft to possibly do something, but it's a tiny sensory effect. It's not gonna be anything nearly big enough to catch somebody's attention.
Hmm.
Okay, what are you sending?
Just tell him to look for a light. I've got a lantern, Chuck's got a sword. We'll figure something out.
Okay. Anna?
2, 4, 5, 6, 7. 21. Inside fortress trying to intercept resource collection. Could use help getting out when done. Look for the light amidst the dark.
That will work.
All right.
All right. So you
It's very
take this.
demure.
Take the stone.
Sending it.
Send the message. You send the message, and there's a pause, and a longer pause, and about 30 seconds goes by, but eventually it's good to hear from you. Take caution. Be smart.
Oh God.
Don't get captured.
Oh.
I'll figure out a way out. Get outside and hold on to each other. And there's like a sound of uncertainty, but that's how he ends it.
Oh,
What did he
better
say?
than nothing. I'm gonna relay everything.
Okay.
Be smart.
All right.
Oh God.
That's our plan. Find his brother and find that courier. Ready? Sort of look around.
I'm ready.
As ready as I'm gonna be.
Okay.
Nod.
So
Here we go.
you go up this ladder, and as you make your way up, you lift the hatch, opening the top, and you takes a second, but you push it open, and you lift up into a colorless, like everything here is black and white. Like there's no color left in this, but you are inside Dreadstone. Who is going first? Who is opening this hatch?
Hit.
If I'm
What? Oh, the wizard! Okay, Pip opens the hatch. No miss,
Send Chuck out.
no miss
Good,
eyes.
good.
Peek above this hatch. Are you? I guess maybe you're wearing the helmet. I think you might be wearing the helmet with
Yep.
this little like metal helmet. And you look around, and you are in a kitchen. A kitchen of black and white, all the color drained from everything. You look around, you peek around, you a stone floor. It looks like it's difficult. It seems like you're lifting like a stone tile. That seems to be like a secret hidden entrance in this kitchen, and you're like hidden next to like a stove in like the corner of the kitchen. But you can see like out of the kitchen into like a almost like a bunkhouse with a bunch of beds, and you can see two whispers sat on beds opposite each other, and you can hear the whispers of them talking to each other from across the room, and your little eyes are just peeking out. It's relatively dark. Even though it's like daylight out, you can see like they've kind of covered the windows. Not fully, but like they've like not like curtains or anything, but they've like patched over the windows with like wet parchment and like glued the parchment to the windows so not all the sunlight can come in. Yeah, very like they're squatters, you know. So that's what you see right now, Pip.
And so, if Pip were to, sort of completely open the hatch, would it be very obvious to them? I imagine it would be.
Not quite. You could, you're pretty far away, and
Okay.
you don't seem to be making a lot of noise. Let me get you a map. The map does have
Okay.
color on it, but you better fucking ignore that, okay, young man? I'm gonna put you on this map, and you're gonna be the only one to see this, okay?
Okay.
I actually don't know how to bring.
all of our light spells and stuff like that, right?
I don't know. Did you?
Fuck.
You guys gotta tell me. Are you gonna have light in here, or?
Well, I don't.
Oh no, I've definitely put out the torch coming up in through here.
Nope.
Okay.
With this hatch of just white light.
Okay, let me
I
just
still
make sure.
like I cast light, and it lasts an hour, so that would still be going, yeah.
Yeah,
Or no,
it's a cantrip, so you can cast it as many times as you want.
right.
So I
I'm
mean,
just
you
gonna
can
bring
get
you
rid of
up
it
here.
anytime you want.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can snuff it, yeah.
I do not own a token with any vision in this scene.
No, you do not.
This
Wow.
is dark.
Yep, you're not gonna see anything right now, I'm afraid.
That's fine.
Okay. So Pip is going to climb out very slowly, quietly, keeping the hatch open, while pointing slightly to whoever's behind Pip, in the direction of the people within this area, and putting a finger up to his mouth to essentially indicate, don't make noise. And then sort of step to the side, giving whoever's coming up next.
I'm
Room.
gonna come up next after you. If there's anybody getting hit, I would hope. All right.
Let me delete the torch.
I think
Okay.
keeping in line with our idea, it's gonna be like Pip first, followed by Zaxun. Then I think we want.
I don't know. Maybe our sneaky rogue.
Yeah, I was
Hey,
gonna say,
guys.
do we want our guy?
I fully
Hey.
expect Chuck to fall climbing up this ladder somehow.
Surely not.
His gun's gonna go off.
Oh my god.
Something's gonna happen.
Chuck's gonna get dust in his nose. He's gonna sneeze. His gun's gonna fucking fire into the ground.
But we're kind of like portraying us as bringing people in a pinch. So I think it would be then Chuck, Anna, and then Gabriel in the back.
Okay. I'll bring you all up here, but if you guys are being sneaky, I would like you to make a group stealth check, please. So basically, just everyone just give me a stealth check. What, you expect you just get it for free? No.
Yeah.
Okay, let me remove that light.
Bad news,
spell.
guys.
Oh,
I stumbled
Oh.
and I think I kicked Zaxxon on the way.
Who else am I missing? Gabriel.
Oh. Oh, it's
okay.
that disadvantage.
Ooh.
Oh.
Wait,
Hey,
why is that at
guys.
disadvantage?
I don't
Okay.
know.
Hey,
Well,
guys.
I'm
think
taking
'cause-
the lower
Jeez.
number. It's fine.
I
think 'cause-
think Chuck's
Oh.
gonna be fine. Let's
Well,
go, Anna.
thank
Let's go, Anna.
Gabriel's
Thank
wearing
God.
chainmail, so Gabriel's going ching, 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 ching as he walks around it.
Oh, that's what it is. Yeah.
Oh.
Chuck doesn't know him.
My cloak is actually really heavy.
I don't know
Okay,
who this
you
asshole
all
is.
you all climb out into this kitchen space. So what did we roll here? So we just shout out what you all rolled for me.
7.
6.
21.
19.
21.
Okay. Okay. So you hear you all hear kind of a like surprise and a shuffle from the room next door.
Mr. DM.
I'm
Yep.
gonna
Sneak in. They said it'll be fine. They
I
said.
don't think we're sneaking.
I'm gonna take that mask and just put it on as best as I can around my face.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Try and pose as one of them.
Yes, Chuck.
Does with his dark vision, Chuck sees the two people, right?
If you can see them, you can see them.
Okay.
I can't see shit.
Chuck's just gonna whisper very, very under his own breath, just kind of, to let people know. He's gonna put up like 2 fingers and then point down the hallway.
Chuck, you can see the one that's on one of the beds, like, turn around and look towards the kitchen.
Chuck's
Are you
gonna
guys
duck-
doing anything as you get out of this and start making noise?
Okay, so I'm putting on the mask and I'm picking up Pip and I'm just holding him in the air and I'm just gonna whisper to him, "Shut the fuck up."
I think
Like-
Gabriel instinctually would kind of mimic the same idea towards Anna, but he knows he can't pick her up, so he just like holds her wrist
Wait.
gently.
Oh, hold on. Chuck's gonna move over here.
He was. Why you grabbing me, dog? What the
Because
fuck?
we're criminals.
We're pretending we're one of them and
Whisper.
we're pretending we're one of them and we're bringing magic people in to be drained.
Yeah.
Sock, this isn't the door that we walked into, right?
No, you came out of a hatch in the corner.
Perfect. Okay. Chuck is going to let me cook. Chuck is going to pull out his
Being
fucking
sacrificed
tools.
in both games. Oh, God.
Would there be a gap underneath this door for Chuck to use a small mirror on a metal handle to look underneath said door?
Sure, yeah. Go ahead and make
Oh,
a
shit.
perception check.
Would that be a perception or a thieves tool check?
If you're just trying to look outside, or
Okay,
you're trying to
yeah.
open the door.
Just looking outside right now. That's
Okay.
perception, yeah.
Yeah, just have a look at. If you're looking outside, then make a perception check.
A little weird.
15. Okay. You look outside, and you can see that there is one of those whispers that came and you fought that had the chain, with like the chain that tried to wrap around your neck is currently out there, like sat on a box, just like watching, like over like a rampart, like just watching over the wall, and just seems to be like on watch, on guard duty, just watching into the forest.
Now, how far would you say the whisper is from the door? Like, would you say that there's a significant distance, or is he relative
15 feet.
to the entrance? Fuck. Okay. Chuck's gonna slowly just put away his little pathetic ass mirror and just shake his head.
Okay, so you
Ain't no
guys,
fucking away.
that's a good idea. So Pip is doing what while the rest of them kind of set up for a. So hold on. So Zaxxon, did you grab Pip?
I've sort of just lifted him up off the ground, and I'm like holding him by the scruff of his cloak.
Is Pip going along with this, or is Pip wanting to do anything else?
Pip's going along with it, but Pip is going to pull Squeak from his pocket
Mm-hmm.
and drop him to the ground.
Okay.
Yeah, oh, shit, I don't know if I want to do this actually. Fuck. That's already done. Pip's going to have Squeak run into the room
Sure.
where the whispers are Um, the thing is, my original intent was like, we've made noise. This will be like a distraction. Now I'm a little
Rat.
concerned about what are we gonna do from here.
No.
Actually,
Okay.
you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Pip is going to have Squeak go into the room and sort of dash from like one side of the room to the other in an attempt to like grab their attention.
Okay. Go ahead and just make me a deception check.
Oh!
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Hey, great. We're off to
Oh my
such a good idea.
No.
So Squeak runs across the room, but they don't seem to take much notice. And the noises they heard, they're pretty perceptive by the looks of it, and they are just one of them is headed your way, over towards the room. Just kind of go over towards where Squeak is, so you have a moment where no one's really looking your direction. So this is the moment where you gotta get your plan sorted as they're about to come in.
Okay. Given that I'm within 100 feet, Pip's actually going to Pip's gonna communicate telepathically with Squeak.
Mm-hmm.
So Pip goes deaf and blind, but it can pretty much see exactly what Squeak can.
Yeah.
And at this point, Pip is going to have Squeak charge towards the one that's walking in the direction, like towards its feet.
Yeah.
And again, try to get its attention and immediately scatter, sort of opposite of the room that everyone else is in.
Okay. Make me one final deception check, but do so with disadvantage, and this is going to be really difficult.
Oh God.
Hold on. Oh wait, how can I do it with disadvantage? Well,
It's already a 2.
no. Listen, we lucky out here, dog. We lucky.
Okay. Okay, disadvantage and a lucky. Okay, so you're gonna re-roll. Okay.
Uh-huh.
So you're gonna re-roll
Blood
this
dice.
one of. Okay, you re-roll that version of disadvantage. I don't know how disadvantage and lucky combine, but go ahead and just re-roll that one first.
Okay. Oh, I think I pressed it twice. Sorry.
That's
Can we take the first one?
Okay.
Oh, please.
Dude.
What the fuck?
I don't know what just happened. I clicked it twice on accident.
No, I think that's still
A 1.
like that's still either a 4 or a 5. Either way, like
Yeah, no, that's
It's-
fine. That's
Sock,
Yeah.
fine.
please. Sock, please.
you ain't getting it after 20. Like it's still you still.
Friendly.
We're trying to
You're a
traverse your
friendly
content,
CO,
man. Come
right?
on. We want your
I'm-
content.
we're just trying to get a rat to seek some attention.
At this point, like you look through the eyes of this whisper, and it kind of like it kind of crouches down at Squeak as it kind of runs up and is like squeaking at him. And then it kind of stands up and like draws a blade and turns towards the kitchen.
Chuck is going to. Do you think Chuck would have enough space to?
Quickly, what are you
Chuck
gonna
have enough
do?
Space to hide underneath here,
You can certainly try.
underneath
Yeah.
this like
God.
side table.
Yep.
Buddy?
You could dive under the table and make a stealth check.
Okay, Chuck's gonna make a chance to crawl underneath the table. It's kind of weird with the plate space.
Yep,
but
I got it.
actually, that's okay.
Yep, make
and
a
then
stealth check.
Hmm.
Oh, thank God.
Oh,
What
yeah.
the fuck?
So
This guy's
Good.
gonna recognize. Oh,
this guy walks in.